Welcome to the Freddie March Spirit of Aviation area. I'm actually sat in a 1943 PBY Catalina, which was built in greater numbers than any other flying boat and currently is the only one in Europe. Seb, it's definitely drawing the crowds in. Lots of attention is on this plane. Why do you think so many people are interested in it?
Well, I think it's because it's quite impressive. Just the expert will know the history behind it, and the others will just like the shape of it because it's so unusual. Yeah. It's built like a boat. You can see the hull underneath, and it attracts because it's very unusual, I think.
Yeah. So, what year did you come to own this?
When I started with the society in 2010.
Yeah.
Basically, I always loved the planes from the 30s and 40s, and I saw an advertisement in an English magazine, and I decided that I should try to join this society, even though I'm French. But it's a great adventure ever since.
Yeah, and what made you want to own such a machine like this?
Well, just the pleasure and the fact that you know that it's still airworthy after 79 years.
Yes.
So it makes it very special, and it's teamwork because when we fly away with it, it's a team effort. There's at least 3 up to 7 crew members with us, and we get to travel. So it's I think the best way to travel across Europe with this aircraft.
And over those 79 years, can you tell us a bit about the history of it, something that it used to do in its time?
Yeah, no problem. So there were many Catalina built during the war and before the war. This one is a PBY5A, so a special version of it, with a landing gear, which makes it easy to go on land as well. And it was designed as a patrol bomber, so it could fly a lot of time over the water and try to spot enemy ships to attack them or to rescue pilots at sea. So it was a multi-mission type of aircraft. Yeah. And the crew during the war was 8 people. You had 2 pilots, 3 gunners for defense, engineer, radio, and navigator. So they had to fly for the standard mission would be 15 to 20 hours, long days over the sea, and they were really brave people because they had to land in rough seas just to save someone else. Yeah. So it's really interesting, you know. Everyone is talking about the fighters, the Spitfire, the P-51, but these support aircraft were really interesting as well. Yeah,
such rich history in one machine.
Yes.
And what brings you here to Revival with your Catalina?
Well, Revival is a great opportunity for us to show the aircraft around, to explain what it was like, the history behind it. This afternoon we'll have people inside the plane as well, so they get to see how it was built, because it was basically built like a submarine or a ship with different compartments and different roles. So it's very interesting just to share and to have people's attentions. We're also looking for volunteers and shareholders if people are interested in the plane, and that's very good for us to, you know, just to be here and part of this magnificent show.
Brilliant. So many opportunities with it as well.
Yes. And it's always a pleasure to go and display the aircraft, whether on the ground like this or display it in the air at the air shows. That's what we do during the summer, and summer is almost ended now, but that's the last show for this year, but we really enjoy it.
Oh, that's brilliant. I can really hear your passion when you speak about it, so thank you so much for visiting us at Revival.
Thank you for having us here as well.
Thank you.